Hello, lovely Taurus. How are you doing? This is your love advice reading from today, which is the 27th of December, right the way through until around about the 9th of January. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to any returning subscribers, and I hope you all had a good Christmas. This reading is based on energies, presuming they resonate with you because they can't resonate with everybody, for over the next 2 weeks of how it's looking, how things are sort of playing out. Please bear in mind as well that my sincere hope really is to sort of help you navigate round a little bit, help you maybe see things you don't see, and help you maybe to sort of make the right decisions. Anyway, let's make a start. The first card you've got is the Nine of Cups reversed. Now, a lot of the time we all have, well, we do all have hopes and wishes and dreams and things that we want to happen and things that we want to come in. And sometimes it's not an instantaneous thing. You know, it takes ages sometimes. We can be seeing someone for a long while and just feel like sometimes it's one step forward and 10 back, and we maybe just don't feel that we're gaining ground. And I think it's so easy for people to sort of see it as a waste of time, see it as it's not happening, and sort of give up a little bit and get emotionally like feeling that it's just not working. And I think the most important thing in anybody's life really is to try and like get yourself in a good place as much as possible. And you know, I have to really fight to do this myself. I wake up every morning, and before I get out of bed and before I put myself in a bad mood, I lie there in bed and I say, you're all right, you have a bed, you're all right, you've got food, you're all right, things are getting better, it's all right, better jobs are coming, it's all right, it's going to work out. And I have to really sort of give myself this pep talk, if you will, to sort of G myself up, because again, it's so easy to just see the negatives in things maybe, and especially with all these lockdowns and vaccines and all this other palaver, it's so easy to get a little bit caught up in that. And I think your work this fortnight is to sort of believe a little bit and work on getting this upright and seeing that whatever you've wished for or whatever you hope for, it really is on the way, Taurus. It really is. The next card you've got from that is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I don't think you see this. I really don't. I think sometimes, you know, it's like somebody giving us a seed and saying, there you go, see, and if you plant that, you can have a big tree, and the big tree is going to create loads of apples, and the big tree is going to make you loads of money, and you'll be able to sell all these apples, and you'll be able to make a lot of money, you'll be able to buy a big house. And I think you just go, yeah, and just plant the seed in your pocket and just don't see it. And I think so many times we don't see it. We don't see what we've got. We don't see that maybe somebody is there who's got the ability to make all our dreams come true. And I think we also sometimes don't realise, I know this is a love reading, but we don't realise the potential we've got to be millionaires. We don't realise the potentials in front of us that maybe we just dismiss as ordinary, maybe dismiss as something that we just can't see or we don't feel is going to work out. And that is so untrue. And attitude, Taurus, is really everything. So I think there's either somebody in your life who's there at the moment who's got the potential to make this grow, to make this turn into something magical, or somebody is going to return who maybe you love and again has got the potential to be something very magical, or again you may be just about to meet this person. Never give up on your dreams, because sometimes we can just walk past our dreams or just not see it as happening, and it so is. And again, just attitude, Taurus, because you are going to be given, or you have been given, something very magical that has got the potential to change your life. And all you need to do is plant this seed and let it go. And that's all you really need to do. The next card you've got from that is the Four of Cups reversed. And these, again, are quite emotional cards. You know, and it's possible, you know, you do feel like that. It's possible you have been fed up. It's possible you have just sort of given up a little bit. And again, this year and these lockdowns and, you know, people losing jobs and any number of things has not helped. And maybe you have lost your job even with these emotional cards. Maybe you have lost your job and not had much money. But again, I think there's potentials there for that. And also, people don't see finances as being like anything to do with romance, but it so is. And it affects your self-esteem. It affects whether you can buy yourself nice clothes. It affects whether you can go on holiday or you can jet off somewhere with the person you love. It affects going to hotels and having some good times or some nice days out or meals or, you know, drinks. It affects everything. So this could even possibly be a job, or an opportunity for a business. Things, again, that would help you to get in a good place and help you to get happy. So I think there is a lot of potentials here, maybe more than just one area, Taurus, that can massively help you. So please see it as like there is things there, you've just got to look for them and you've just got to accept them and you've just got to do something with them, because and get yourself as much as you possibly can out of this funk. But again, it's not been an easy year, so I certainly don't mean to criticise. The next card you've got from that is the Six of Wands. So winning. You have got the ability to win. You've got the ability to have what you want. You've got the ability to make things work out for you. You've got the ability to do something with this seed. You've got the ability to turn your life around, Taurus. You really, really have. You have so much potential with those cards. And I think you just need a little bit of a push, a little, a little bit of motivation to see this. And again, whether you just needed a couple of days of just there before you just see that, or you just realise what you've been given and what you can do with this, because there is something very, very special here. There really is. Anyway, let me put those down and let me just read the next two cards for you. Now, the next card is the Devil. Now, I don't know whether this is the person you're involved with. The devil can very well much be someone you're involved with, someone who's got the ability to charm you, someone who's got the ability to maybe talk you round, someone who's maybe got the ability to be quite charismatic. This can also be someone, again, who's got a few issues, you know, because the devil can have issues. The devil can have things he's dealing with. But equally, or I think this person has got the ability to make you very, very happy. And again, going back to what I was saying before, I think there is potential here that you're not seeing. And also, we can all criticise the devil for having issues. We can say, oh, well, that person's always been a bit of a flirt, or that person's always been bad with finances, or that person's always had some addiction issues. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that won't change. That doesn't necessarily mean that a person's always going to be like that. And again, I think you've got potentials there that you should do something with, because I think this person has got the ability to make you very, very happy. So yeah, and also this could very well be you, that you maybe talk yourself out of happiness. You maybe talk yourself out of these potentials. You maybe see it as, well, I just can't see it. You know, I just don't think it's going to happen for me, or maybe I'm always going to be unlucky, and that's so not the case. And I think if this is the person you are with, who is the devil, who maybe again does have a few issues, see it as like, if you're in a marriage, and you're in a relationship, your job, well, not job, that sounds a terrible way of looking at it, but your mission, if you will, that still sounds a terrible way of looking at it, but you're supposed to support people. You're supposed to be the shoulder to cry on. You're supposed to be the person that person runs to whenever they have a problem. You're supposed to be the empathic, compassionate person who can get somebody through a few problems or a few hiccups in the life. And equally, you would want that person to be that for you. You would want to maybe have problems or things go wrong in your life, or prang in your car, or losing a job where you would run to that person and that person would say, hey, it's all right, Taurus, I got you, yeah, let's have a talk about it and let me see if I can help you. And I think to some extent, if you're with this devil, if you want to call it that, then let that person and give that person some support, help that person through this, help that person get through whatever they're going through. And equally with the Ten of Cups, I think that person has got the ability to make you very, very happy. I really do. And look, that's you. Nine of Cups reversed. That's them. Ten of Cups upright. There is so much there for you, Taurus. And I think sometimes you've just got to see that. Don't dwell on things that you perhaps see as going wrong. Dwell more upon things that you see as going right. And you look towards the potential that the universe gives you to make you happy. Because I think you've got such potential here. And I think if this is the person you're with, please do never, never sort of see people as a waste of time, because everybody has got the potential to make you very happy and everybody's got the potential to get over what they're struggling with. So hope that makes a little bit of sense. Last card you've got, this is from the Whispers of Love Oracle, and this says, be authentic to who you are. You're asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you really feel. And again, whether that devil was you, whether there's some things that you're dealing with a little bit that need a little bit of work, never be afraid to be who you are. Taurus, people either get you and they support you, or they don't, and there's a better person out there who will. But we've always got to try and be our own person. We've always got to try and be open with people. We've always got to say to people, hey, listen, I struggle with that, or I've got trust issues, or I struggle with whatever. And I think the best people, Taurus, will stand by your side, be proud to be stood by your side, and will help you through that. So either way, or like I say, whether you're the devil or whether that's somebody else, talk it through. Get these things working for you. Get your life working for you. You are given such potentials here for such happy endings. Never, never think it's not for you, because you can have whatever you want. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Thank you so, so much for watching. Please have a good new year, Taurus, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.